Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome to week 10 of Run Disney Princess Challenge training and Merry Christmas. It is currently December 25th and I am starting week 10 with a 3-mile run. Normally I would have 30 to 45 minutes, so I'm gonna do a 5K. It's a Christmas 5K. I'm switching around my workouts this week because of the holiday, and that means that instead of Tuesday running, I will be running today. I figured I would tell you a little bit about what I got for Christmas. Number one thing was these new Hokas. I'm so excited. I'm not going to be wearing them a lot because I'm saving them for Princess. I don't want to overuse them beforehand. The next thing I got, very similar, is this t-shirt. You can kind of see it here. It is a Saucony t-shirt. We got it from this running store nearby that we like to support. They're super nice. And then I got some hiking socks. These aren't really for running, but I just paired them with it because hiking, fun, you know, fun exercise stuff. And then a lot of stickers that say like Run 13.1, a little keychain that says Kick Asphalt, which is funny. And then I got these little shoe, forgot what they're called, but you put them on your shoelaces and it says 13.1 and Run Chicago. Have I run the Chicago Marathon? No, but I have run 13.1 miles in Chicago, so it counts. Alright y'all, I'm about 10 minutes in. Can you hear the wind? It's also raining. My heart rate is also extremely high, so this has become more of a walk than a run. It's saying my performance condition is good on this run. I don't know what to say about that. Also, I'm wearing shorts. But yeah, I stepped outside and it was raining. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not skipping today. I don't want to skip today. Now I'm too low again. Like, maybe I just need to run like the way that a normal person would walk. Like that speed. I don't know. Or I speed walk. Speed walking usually gets my heart rate in that zone. But I'm all over the place today. That's okay. It's Christmas. I decided to wear these guys because my little metal plates don't work on my Hokas because the way that the shoestrings are formatted. It'll be interesting to see what shoes I choose. I'm definitely bringing two. One of them being my new Mach 5s. But we're coming down to the wire. We are almost under 60 days out from the 5K at this point. Also, I did put a ribbon in my hair. This is actually from one of my Christmas presents. I just put it in my hair for fun. I am already making dining reservations, which is really exciting. Because you don't mess around with those. I already tried to make one for one restaurant and it wasn't working. Either it filled up or it's under construction at that time, but it is wild to see. Marathon weekend's literally in a week, so good luck to anyone who's doing that. I think this video will be posted right before then. My adherence to scheduling just hasn't been great in the past few weeks because of all the Christmas and plans and everything. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys at the end. 3.25 miles in 42 minutes and 31 seconds, average pace 13:04. Basically what happened is this. First 30 minutes, I tried to run slow and it was pissing me off because I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway because it's helping me and I know it's helping me. It took me 30 minutes to run 2.1 miles, average pace 14:12. And then I was like, no, I'm done. I want to run fast. So I ran fast for a mile, an extra mile or so. So that mile was like 9:50 something. So I'll see you guys, I think, on Thursday. Hello and happy Thursday. Today we've got a speed run, and unfortunately it has been raining on and off the whole day, and I really don't want to do a speed run in the rain. So I'm gonna do it on my treadmill at home. This is my one of my new shirts from Christmas, and then I got my new shoes on. I'm gonna test them out today. I'm so excited. 400 meters at 9-10 mile with 2-minute rests in between. Not bad. So I did 2.15 miles total, 32 minutes, average pace 15:04. Honestly, my watch, it just classified it as tempo, but it was incorrectly taking the distance, saying I was going 7 minutes when I was not. I was going 9 minutes, yeah. So I don't know how accurate the actual thing is. It still says that I am in like not a productive mode. My sleep schedule has been off this week, so that's probably why, but I did pretty well, all things considered. I mean, technically I ran less than 400 meters because it would end early because it thought I was going faster. So yeah, but that's okay. I still did it technically. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna be doing my run tomorrow after my full body day or Saturday. Technically I'm supposed to do it Sunday, but Sunday's New Year's Eve. I don't know if I want to run 9.5 miles on New Year's Eve, but I just have 2 easy miles tomorrow or whatever day, and then 9.5. So yeah, I will see you guys the next day, whether it be Friday or Saturday. Happy Friday. It is 3:51. No, I did not work today. I spent the entire day pretty much on the couch reading. My Garmin's been yelling at me and saying, you have had terrible sleep. Then I thought I had COVID, so I took a COVID test and it was negative. So thankfully it's not that. I think it's from just my schedule. I've kept a consistent schedule for the past 1.5 years. I was reading The Fourth Wing, very popular book on TikTok, and people were telling me I need to read it. So I'm reading it, and I get it. The problem is that that's all I've been doing today and yesterday. So I need to stop. I finished about 60% of it, but I can't, like I just want to keep going, and there's a sequel, so, which I already prematurely bought. My goal for next year is again to read 12 books. I actually just finished my 12th book of this year to complete the goal for 2023. That was The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I spent a little bit of yesterday finishing and the day before reading. I've been reading a lot this week, which is good, honestly, because I needed to get back into it, but I just haven't been on my A game with working out. So I've got 2 miles today, and technically I'm supposed to be doing full body, but I honestly might skip it. As horrible as that sounds, yes, I know it sounds bad, but in the worst case scenario, I will forfeit my cross training to keep up my running because I want to make sure that I at least get the miles in. I just really don't want to be lifting this week for some reason. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes you just don't want to. But this is where motivation is not your main source. It is consistency. Consistency is where it matters. Even if you don't want to do it, as long as you're not injured or sick, consistency. I'm gonna try and run outside. It is 37 degrees, so I'm probably gonna put a fleece on. I just have my new shoes, which I wore yesterday and I love them, so of course I'm wearing them again today. I really need to stop wearing them though, because I do want to keep them in decent condition for Disney. So I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go get this run done, and I'll see you guys after. Hello friends, it's Saturday, it's 10:30. I'm always running late, but I'm especially running late today because again, spent my morning reading and last night reading The Fourth Wing, and I finished it, and now I want to read Iron Flame, but I have to stop myself. I haven't really been scared to run before, but I woke up feeling exhausted, which means this is about to be a challenge. So in lieu of that, I've just taken my pre-workout. I have my schedule. I'm going to be running half on the trail and half on the pavement. Actually, probably mostly on pavement, which is good because that's what the run is going to be in 8 weeks, almost 7. I have a Nike long sleeve, a fleece, and then fleece lined Athleta leggings, and I'm wearing my Asics today. It is 35 degrees out, so I'm probably going to be also wearing an ear warmer. And I really need to get a move on because we're supposed to be leaving our house at 2 and it's 10:30. I fell asleep probably around 1:30 or 2 because I was reading again. This is why we don't read. This is why we set boundaries with ourselves and don't read until 1:30 in the morning. I will see you guys on the trail. All right, I'm parked. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I am already feeling exhausted and I haven't even started running yet. So I'm a little scared about this. We're gonna see what happens. All right, y'all, I'm a little over a mile in. So I'm taking a long walk break. Also, my right knee is a little achy. I realize this is good practice for the half because I'm probably gonna be the same level of exhausted by the time the half rolls around. I'm gonna have to get used to running slow or tired. Yeah, 1 mile in and it's already tough is a red flag for sure. And my first mile was like 11 minutes. So we'll see. I just need to keep my endurance up. 8.5 more.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
Mile 3, 12:25. Walking the bridges because they're wet. I've worked too hard to injure myself over halfway through training. And the exhaustion has started to fade away for now. I take usually around 1 to 2 walk breaks per mile and then slow jog it, and that's been working. So hopefully that keeps working because my goal is to at least improve and be under my 13:08 average that I had. Here I am on the trail, almost 4. Mile 4, 13:01. It's creeping up now. I'm losing my footing in the mud, so we're running on the grass. Mile 5, 12:47. We're officially over halfway and I've turned around. I have not enjoyed the trail as much as I thought I would. So definitely glad that I did like 1/3 trail, 2/3 road because it is so mushy and gross out. And now my left knee is starting to ache, so I'm definitely gonna need a foam roll. Also, I have a platter of sushi waiting for me at home and Gatorade. So definitely looking forward to that when I am done. Mile 7, 13:16. I'm just struggling with keeping under 13 at this point. The exhaustion is hitting me like a truck. I should finish right around 2 hours. Mile 9, 10:46. I really pushed myself that mile and I'm proud of myself for it. Yo, forgive me if I just sit here for a minute. Holy moly. I am on the brink of exhaustion. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever pushed myself this hard. Okay, 10.11, 2:05, 37, 12:26 average, which is worlds better than I think the averages that I did for preparing for my first half. But still, that 9th mile, I don't know if it was the downhill or what, but I was able to run at like a 10:40 average and it was really running at like a 9:30 and then like a 1 walk break. I don't know how I did it, but I think that's what did me in. And I drank pretty much all my water. My heart rate zones, I actually stayed mostly in zone 4 and zone 3. I'm at 20,000 steps. I set the PR in the 10 mile. Yay, guys. Because Strava knows everything, like it knows. My watch will tell me, but I don't really believe it because my watch will tell me based on the knowledge it has, which is only from August, and that's after I did my first half. But Strava has everything in it. So if it's telling me I set the PR in the 10 mile, and then it was one of my top 3 activity, I just earned the Intense 200 badge, whatever that means. Also, this concludes my total running for 2023. This is my last run of 2023, guys. I'm proud of that because my goal was 365 miles and I more than beat that. So I will meet you guys at home to finish this off, but I did it. that is gonna do it for week 10. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next week for week 11.